What up? This is Moral Compass. This is Javi.
Hey, it's your boy Preacher Parker in the building.
Mark the Tech in the house.
Juni the Traveler here.
Juni the Traveler, Mark the Tech.
Let's go.
Preacher Parker. Okay, cool. So we back today. We're gonna talk about hard decisions.
Hey,
And yeah, for sure. And definitely we're gonna get into it because there's definitely decisions that change your life. And for starters, just so y'all know, Mark and Juni are fake. We started a car.
Don't come with that.
We started a car club called SR22 Boys, which was basically we all gotta have right. Matter of fact, Preacher Parker fucked it up too.
what?
Yeah.
Man,
So basically, we started this car club to start a movement for dudes with raggedy cars.
Right.
And yeah, so we was in on it. Juni had the black eye.
We were in for like a week.
Mark's car was overheating. Preacher Parker ain't had no AC, and mine is being held by my bumper's being held by some
phone chargers.
Shoot.
And my back brake light wasn't working.
Oh, you trying to charge your car?
Yeah, so Mark and Juni, like some groupies, buy some brand new cars.
Brand new.
Preacher Parker go and fix his AC.
Hey, I'm trying to do. Hey,
Yeah,
you got to in Florida though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's important. It is.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, man, for real.
New cars, yo, talk about it. What you got?
But I like the car club. It was cool. It was cool for a little bit.
We got a Mitsubishi.
But you're not in on
Outlander,
Okay.
yeah, Mitsubishi.
What you got over there?
Car's good. Got a little charger. I mean, you got the same car.
All right.
See, all right. You see how Mark's fake? Listen.
Nah, it's the same car.
He talking about little charger. He been talking about this car he got in his front. He got it as a screensaver. Everyday parts come in for this part.
Wow.
This car.
All right.
Every day. And yo, when they come in, Mark gets so excited. He run downstairs.
Bro, you know that's your car. You gotta hook it up. You gotta.
I'm gonna put these fins on today. And not only that, he'll come bring it back upstairs and put the parts together in his mind. Like he'll put it. And
I'll put the cold air intake together up here because I wanted to see how.
Put it on outside.
Bro, and he got so excited. And I was like, damn. I want a new car too, but fuck that shit.
Got a blueprint on the screen.
Mark went straight to O'Reilly's just to buy the freaking range to put the intake.
O'Reilly.
Yo, I'm talking about your boy went crazy. He bought matching air fresheners, everything.
Damn.
So,
Well, that's it. No more stuff. I told myself I'm never
but
buying no more
that's cool.
stuff.
That's cool. So,
Budget now.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to.
so you guys happy about that?
Yeah, I like it.
It feels good. It feels a good purchase.
It's alright. Any car payment is not a good payment in my eyes.
Speaking that truth.
Yeah, I'd rather have no payment, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's true.
That's how it goes, man. And you said the car lot was calling you back. So they wanted an extra 5,000, right?
Oh hell no! Nah, just trying to get more down.
They all do that.
Nah,
They try to get you like that. They've been trying to get me too. They do that. Yeah, they do that.
You know how it is.
So, that's it's crazy. It's like why they can't be honest and be real. Like if I feel like there should be a law. If they say it's done deal, it's done deal. There's no hey, you got to come back and
especially big dealers and stuff.
I feel like if they messed up, whatever adjustment needs to be made, that needs to be done on their part.
I just don't think it's right that you leave a dealership and your car value drops down. I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I have a problem with that, man. That ain't right.
That's how
if I leave the parking lot, my car should be the same price it was when I left them.
But that's how the market works.
That's how the market works. Because now if you tell me, hey, you buying this car,
it's a recycling thing. You gotta make money.
This car and this guy, passed gas in it. And all kind of stuff, or this car, hey, nobody even sat on this bad boy.
Yep.
For the same price.
Let me get this one.
Let me get a new one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
it goes down like almost.
So that's good. These boys upgraded.
$3,000.
I'm still on the SR22 club, and I'm looking for members. Okay. And if you ain't got a couple dents or scratches or a crazy story about your whip, you can't be in on it.
Yeah, I'm still in there.
We're gonna print out shirt. Nah, he's out of there.
I got another car. I got two cars. So the other one's it's in there. Qualifies.
Okay. He got one. See?
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, so I know Juni. I know you guys been wondering, hey, where's Juni at?
Yeah,
he's been gone the last few episodes. He got a lot going on. He's actually getting ready to start his own thing.
Okay.
And go ahead, let's get into it, Juni. Let us know what you got going on, because I know after the next couple episodes,
Yeah, that's not much I could say, but anybody that wants to find me, they can find me on Facebook or Instagram at Juni the Traveler.
Hey,
I'm just getting a lot of stuff done. Getting ready for the baby shower, getting ready for the baby's coming. It's a lot of family, a lot of stuff going on.
Gotcha.
Nah, for sure. It's crazy when you're having a family.
Family's
you got a baby coming. Everything's crazy, man. And then we just got some inside information. Your boy Mark, we didn't know.
Well, he was talking about one of your friends, right?
He's talking about what's going on.
So we talking about you right now.
But that's what brought it up.
Yeah. So then Mark was like, "Hey, just so
Let's
y'all
start
know."
with the full story.
Hey, just
okay.
Just so you guys know,
full story.
Just so you guys know, you know, when my mom was they had a girl baby shower. They thought it was gonna be a girl. They couldn't find it. It was
it didn't say all that.
It was sideways. When I was born, it was inverted. They had to pull it out. Hey, bro, it happens. I can see how it happens, bro. You know what I mean?
Wow, so you had a baby shower. What?
That might happen
baby shower?
to you, but not me.
No, it happened. It literally happened to you.
Yeah, I had girls.
It literally happened to you.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Because he was talking about his friend had a baby, and you know.
But your baby shower was a girl too?
Huh?
Your baby shower was a girl too?
I thought it was a baby girl.
But they did a baby shower. Balloons, pink and stuff.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's gonna be a baby, this and that.
Oh, there's no way that's a boy.
They really couldn't see it.
There's no way that's a boy.
No, obviously
Obviously, it's a sonogram, you know.
I don't know because I'm big now. So
that's what I heard around. You know,
what happens is they couldn't see inside because it was pushed in.
This boy talking about inverted and shit. I gotta speak up. Hell nah.
It's okay, bro. That's not your fault.
But anyway,
that's not your fault.
Didn't they say all boys and babies come out that way? Is that what I heard?
I don't know. Probably.
What they come like what?
It's probably so similar. So
it was some kind of thing.
Nah. Mark wasn't developed completely. That's why.
Yeah, when my son was born, I looked and I was like, "That's definitely a boy. That's definitely a boy." There's no.
All right.
Yeah.
But I guess it's pretty common because, like you said, your friend, you know, had a situation too.
Yeah.
So I mean, it can't be that rare.
It just sucks, but it does happen.
Yeah.
That's
you gotta
crazy,
keep your receipts, you know. Every present, put the receipt there.
No.
Bro, I want to see those baby pictures, bro. Baby shower.
Yeah.
I know.
I
know it's not your case, but I got a feeling that there's some parent out there that really wanted a girl, and even though the child was a boy, they started dressing up like a girl.
It's possible.
Walking around like a girl.
Sure.
Made the boy believe he was a girl.
You know what's crazy? Charlize Theron does that. Yo.
She pissed me off.
That drives me nuts. I seen a picture,
that pissed me
and
off.
they were like, people don't understand what I'm so mad about this picture for. I looked, I'm like, yo, there's two girls, you know, with their mom, stepmom.
Yeah, that's a boy.
So I thought they were talking about they were boys.
They both are boys.
So I thought they were saying they were mad because it's a white woman, like the mom. But nah, that's kind of crazy, man. If they're dudes, you can't do it. Go ahead.
No, I'm with you, Howie. I'm just saying, how do you adopt a child? All right, let's say you adopt them. I don't care what race the child is, but you adopt a black child, and they say, look at that little boy. Now you're a little girl, and you telling me this boy at 1 or 2 or 3 years old knew they wanted to be a girl? I don't believe that BS right there. I'm sorry, I don't buy that. All right,
that's mental.
That's mental.
That's
How do you change 2 boys into 2 girls now? And everybody's like,
that should be illegal.
No, that should be straight illegal.
She's definitely racist, bro. She got to be racist because she's actually from South Africa.
Oh shoot, she's demasculating these boys for real.
For real, and that's crazy. Like, how can they're not old enough to even understand? Hey,
that's mental. That's evil. That's not.
I don't know too much about this lady, but I mean, from what I'm hearing,
she's an actress. You've seen her in a couple movies.
Okay,
you definitely seen her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We'll post a picture right there.
I don't know nothing about that, but just by saying that,
did you see that Fast and Furious? I don't know, it was 7 or 8.
Okay.
She was the bad guy in the movie, the villain.
Well, I think she played in Mad Max or what's that movie?
Mad Max. Yeah, she did.
Mad Max.
Here.
Do you know?
I see My Max. It's a tall white lady.
She's white, Russian.
Yeah, she looked Russian, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. She wasn't in Resident Evil though, right?
No, that's not her. That's not her.
Okay.
They all look the same. No, I'm playing.
Okay, but anyway,
she's actually pretty fly.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure once I see the face, I'll be like, oh, her. Okay.
You gonna know.
Yeah.
So, anyway, big news. What happened this week is is Fortnite and Apple.
Bro,
like that's crazy. Like I don't know, a lot of people into gaming and stuff. I actually personally like Fortnite, and I think that's a good move for Fortnite, man. Because Apple got this chokehold. Well, basically what happened, so people that are not really up to what's going on, is Fortnite pulled their app or pulled their game from Apple's sourcing from Apple. So on your iPad or your iPhone, you can't download because basically Apple has this agreement where they charge 30% of the revenues through the app.
30%.
They charge the person.
Bro, 30%.
30%.
Bro, who they? Oh, 30%. Bro,
They're robbing you.
So
They're robbing you.
Basically,
What?
Fortnite is going at it with them because they're
giving them
saying
the platform,
you got a
so-
monopoly. It's an unfair.
Yeah.
You have an unfair thing.
That's the thing when you're using somebody else's platform.
But Fortnite
That's why you
already-
got to figure out your own. You know.
Fortnite already made billions
Yeah.
off of this situation. They can open up their own junk, do their junk on the side, and tell Apple to kiss your ass.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just saying.
basically
That's what
they're
Preacher Parker
doing.
said. Huh? Damn.
Because Apple's
Hell,
getting,
it's
Apple's getting
30%.
too powerful, man. Listen, I was seeing something today that they were worth $2 trillion. That's insane. $2 trillion.
Apple?
Bro, it's $2
Apple.
trillion.
Okay.
Bro,
I see it,
and
man.
you want more money? Bro, you should be giving
Throwing
people
money.
discounts, bro. Everybody's going, if
they
Apple
busting
was,
That's the one thing
Nah.
I don't like about them. I know Samsung, they give deals that you get promos. You buy a phone, you can get free headphones, this and that. I've never seen that with Apple. You barely getting a charger.
That's
in
what
you.
I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
But let me just say, Mark, Juni, let me just say, let's say you had your own company, right? You making billions off this company. Then people bring their ideas to you. You take their stuff and then you start making profit off them. You charge them 30% is a high. But let's say you charged all these major companies maybe 10%, everybody. You're going to still make the same profit at the end of the day because everybody's going to be on you and they're going to gross. You're going to make money. But instead you want 30%. Bro, 30%.
That's it, bro. That's the thing.
30%.
If you're on their platform, that's it.
Bro.
They
That's
call
what-
the shots, bro.
That's what they want.
You're lucky they don't say 50.
And the thing is, everybody
Basically,
goes crazy
they're
over iPhones, man. Like us,
Yeah.
we in the cell phone industry, man. We sell 80% iPhones compared to everything else.
Yeah.
And so they have that monopoly. They have the
They
control of that
monopolize it
market.
for real.
But I'm glad because I personally don't like Apple, man. I feel like they abuse every single aspect of the game. Like you're supposed to
Yeah.
conquer and take over, but they doing too much, man. They doing way
Everything.
You got them by a chokehold, you know.
You
Damn.
can't
So-
be monopolizing
Trying to take
things
it over.
too, bro. That's what they doing. It's like a monopoly. They on the board like this.
Yeah, but we definitely need
I'll
to watch
pass
that
go.
because that's a trend that's gonna go global. Is that people need to start working on their own platform. Same
Straight
thing.
up.
Like if you're a seller and when you rely on eBay
eBay.
and Amazon, these people control what you
Yeah.
could do because
Yep.
at any given moment they can say, "Yo, we don't like your method," or
Yup.
or
You out.
matter of
Yep.
fact, Amazon even asks for your connection.
What?
When you sell on Amazon, I used to sell on Amazon. They ask you, where are you getting your stuff from?
Wow.
Is it a direct source? Is it this? Is that?
Nah.
And they demand that you show them where you get the
So
stuff
basically, they're grabbing the plug. They're the plug.
Yeah,
They're
they're
grabbing all
the
the
plug.
plugs from
They're the
everybody.
from.
They're
Yo,
like, all right, you want to
Bro,
sell
they the
this?
drug dealers, bro.
Let me know who you getting now.
so basically with Amazon, if you're not the manufacturer and you spot making money, they're gonna look, oh, who you getting stuff from?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get that
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, and there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about the in that marketplace. So about all right. So now that
Definitely gotta create
we
your
talk
own
about that.
Wow.
Fortnite's the shit. None of y'all play Fortnite?
Yeah, I played it.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I played it. I bought it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
bought
tripping.
No, no,
6.0.
okay.
Not tripping.
First of all, you got
I
your
don't got
kids.
time for that.
You got your kids. Your kids play Fortnite, right?
No, my kids do.
See, I watched your nephews play Fortnite. I was like, nah. They was like, come on, Uncle, play Fortnite. I'm on the game. I died one time. I was like, F this game.
Yeah. You
I
didn't
ain't
give it
gonna
a try.
lie.
That's why, bro.
No, that game is addicting,
Yeah.
man.
You like basketball games, right?
Yeah,
Just,
I'm into-
you know
Yo,
what it
that
is.
game's addicting. I was playing, sometimes we break night, me and the kids. That was like our bonding thing.
Yeah.
Like us three, we playing squads, and we doing our thing,
I
man.
definitely played a lot with the kids too with that game, but it brought it definitely made us bond as well. But
See,
I did
that's
take
what I'm
it.
saying.
I haven't been playing lately, man.
But did you
It's been
enjoy the
working.
game, honestly?
Yeah, I like that. I'm a gamer.
What? You-
But I haven't been gaming much lately.
Nah, I tried to play and I
can't
couldn't.
do
I
that.
tried.
What?
The guy was looking up, then down, then side. I was like, I can't.
Thank you.
Bro, you used to play Battlefield pretty good.
Yeah, but I
I
don't know
used
what
to
happened,
get in
bro.
the
I just
zone,
got
bro.
my mind got out of that already. I just
Yeah.
too many things going on in my life
Yeah.
that I don't got time for that.
Yeah,
All right.
I feel you.
Nah, for sure. But
I don't even
that's
got a
that's a
console.
that's a good way to take
Right now.
stuff off your mind, man.
Yeah.
It's true. Games
Man,
do take a while.
Fortnite, I'll play for like it feels like 20 minutes and be like, 3 hours went by. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
But it is therapy. You know, a
It
lot of
is
people
therapy.
do. use
It is
that.
therapy.
Yeah.
That's
It is
true.
therapy.
That's true.
You know,
This is what I
depends.
need to do. We need to come up with our own video game.
Yeah.
Give it out for free too. I'm trying to make a couple of bills. I'm just saying. Think about it. You giving out game for free and you making this kind of profit. I'm just saying we get the wrong business.
Well, the
man.
thing is, once you fall in love with it, all the skins. What? All right,
Yeah.
what you Dan? The thing is, we can't really have that conversation because there's so many things Fortnite could do better.
Yeah.
That
We ain't gonna talk about it.
They're definitely
the
milking
next
their
one, next
platform,
one.
so I mean, they're smart for that. You know,
Yeah, smart, but damn.
damn, you create one game and then just keep adding things, taking things
Bro,
out.
I would
switching.
kill it, bro. I would if I knew how to do.
The only thing I think Fortnite's missing, which I'm gonna throw this out there, is like they should have like a package. If you really suck, like you get an advantage. Like you get to fall down faster,
Right.
or your first like treasure chest you open,
Have
it's
a
automatically
good-
at least a purple gun or something. Because
Yeah.
basically, for people that don't know, it starts off gray, green.
But Hobby wants
Gray
a purple
guns,
one.
green,
different level. Of
blue, then purple, then gold, which is the level of the power of the gun.
Okay.
So at least purple. Imagine you starting off with purple, you get a better chance. You suck. You get to land first. You get to get some material and all that first. So anyways, so another thing what's going on is, what you think about Trump and Biden's show? Like I see people really picking sides. Like on Facebook, it's getting scary. People are like, yo, if you like Biden, you're a pedophile. You love pedophilia, and you're a pedophile yourself.
Wow, that's how nasty they're getting now.
Yo, it's getting ridiculous. Bro. Like
you like Trump, you're a racist.
So then,
for real, that's why I don't do politics, at all. That's why I try to stay away from that. Too much drama.
Yeah, well, none of us here really know too much, so that's why it's a good insight, because now we can give insight on people that are not there, not knowing what's going on. Well, regular people are just hearing, because now, man, those are big decisions. When you're picking your president and you're picking these things, it's like it really affects, and it's like people are turning on family over this. Damn. And it's crazy because I'm actually a registered Republican, and it's funny. The reason why is I like the values of the Republicans for the most part.
Right.
But I've been a Democrat or family Democrat. The whole thing been like, oh, if you're ethnic, Spanish, whatever,
you gotta vote
Democrat is the people that care for you. So I said, all right, well, you know what? I'm gonna be Republican so I can watch these motherfuckers. I can see what's going on over here on the other side.
Oh, that's true though, man.
But I hear a lot of things that I do like. The only thing about the Republicans, I was kind of like, ooh, because I went to a couple conventions, a couple things, and it was like, no matter what, you have to vote Republican. Even if you like this guy, you're forced to vote, and that's one thing I didn't like.
So you have to vote for if you're a registered voter for.
Well, not registered voter. My understanding was if you're part of like a special club or a Republican group.
Oh,
okay. You basically have to vote for whatever.
So you have to be in the group.
So you have to vote.
And
I didn't know that.
But it's like that on the other side too. With the Democrats, is like, yo, you can't never. They automatically poison your thought of Republicans. So no matter what, you're like, well, I'm going wherever the Dems go. Yep. So it's like I don't know, man. I feel like, especially in this episode, we're gonna talk about hard decisions, man. I feel like, man, the government, we need to like eliminate when you're going up. Don't even say you can't even register Republican or Democrat no more, because that way you could really see who's for you and against you. Because then you have to know who this person is. Yep. They have to win you over by their values, not because the Republicans like them or the Democrats like them.
Man, voting for the Republicans or Democrats like voting for Blood or Crips. Who's better? You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it.
Definitely have to figure out a better structure.
Cartel, MX-13. Like,
that's a good way to put it.
Bro, you know what I mean? It's like I'm picking the best enemy. I'm picking the worst of the best. You know what I mean? I'm picking a person that
they're still in the throne. They're still up there.
They both have racist passes. Yep. All right. They both have things where they got some pedophilia or scandal things with sexual things they shouldn't have done. You know what I mean? They both have things where they treated people wrong. There's a lot going on both sides. So now you got to sit there and decide, ooh, is this better?
Who's more evil? Who's more evil than the other one?
But is this exactly? Is this guy? But he might be the evil that kicks ass, but not this. He's a soft evil. Like how the freak? No. You know what I mean? It's like you lose it either way. It's like did they tell you, oh, you gotta vote or die? Like bro. What if we don't vote? What if the whole country don't vote? What happens then? Well, that's just saying.
Yeah, well, we definitely have to vote so people can respect our values. You know what I mean? They know because hey, we're the voting party. So once we wake up, because
if we don't vote, we go out of control.
Yeah,
you don't have we'll go down to
But what about electoral votes? Because their votes count more than us. I mean, you want to get technical? They got a better say so than we do.
There won't be no structure.
The electoral votes is like the state, whoever wins the state, a certain amount of votes or whatever, but
it's cheating. Yeah. You can vote for one person, then you find out some of these guys got family history where they're connected to other past presidents. So really, are we really winning? Bro,
well, supposedly some people were
it's
paid
recycling.
to actually stuff the ballot.
Recycling, man.
It's a recycling thing. It's recycling from generation to generation.
Exactly.
You know, and
it's in the bloodline, bro. Everybody's in this group.
Yep.
Like, bro, come on, man. Let's be real. You ain't winning.
Yeah.
You want to win? Don't vote. I said,
no, hell no. No. You gotta vote, bro. You gotta vote.
They want to get
because then they know. Because then they
do whatever you feel. Whatever you feel.
If we don't vote, guess what? Your enemy's voting.
I know.
The people that don't want for you's voting. So you gotta make sure. You know, hey, okay, you on that side. Well, I gotta be on this side. and we gotta let people know, hey, you on this side.
But I mean, look at Hillary versus Trump. Look at that
You
situation.
should definitely do your research.
Let's look at that situation. You look at that situation. Who really should have won that presidency? You know what
Well,
I mean?
she won the
There was a lot
majority.
going
She
on.
won the majority, but you know that's just the game.
I know her take
see what
on
I'm saying?
firearms was
It's
definitely
almost-
a lot of people didn't like that, so that was definitely that was a no go.
But let's be real. Let's look at the Republicans, man. You know, you want to keep your guns. Who don't want to keep their guns?
I mean, I want to.
Democrats want to take away
Well,
guns. Republicans want to keep the guns. Who you going for right now?
Yeah.
You already voted. One wants to have abortions. One doesn't want to have abortions. Who you going for? See, right now you already making your decisions. If you just based on those standards, you like, yo, I'm going over this with these guys.
So what don't you guys like about? Let's do on both sides.
All right.
What don't you like about the Republican Party?
I think a lot of them are arrogant. My personal opinion, because you know about money. You know what I mean? You're about success. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I feel like they stand up a little higher mentally. They act a certain way, differently. You know, almost like we're Republicans. You know what I mean? We're the upper class, and y'all the lower class. That's how I feel about Republicans myself.
Well, what about you? You guys got any stance?
I don't
on
even
that?
judge people on that. So.
Me, I'm not gonna put myself out there. I don't even vote, so I'm out.
All right. Well, as a Hispanic person, I'm definitely gonna say that when it comes to Republicans, I'm gonna say what I like and what I don't like.
Right.
So what I do like is that I feel they're a little bit more pro business, and they try to save money.
Yep,
you know, they're tight around the belt. They're not basically you got to do stuff yourself. Not they're more
Don't depend on the
less government,
Yeah.
which I like that, because government, when you let government in charge of stuff, they never do it the best. They never do it the best. But one thing I don't like when it comes to certain things is, like, I feel like there's a disconnect when it comes to our people.
Yep.
Because if, like, say we're going through stuff, right?
Right.
They're not there to help. They're not as like, hey, we're helping the people, this and that. Once you and I feel like they're not as forgiving as you would think, because they always play.
They feel you gotta build yourself up.
They always play the religion card, and I feel like, okay, if you're gonna play that, because God forgives, but these laws, like for instance, I got arrested a few years ago. I can never hold a mortgage license. Can never hold an insurance license.
Damn.
There's so many things I can't do, but I did. I paid my time. I paid my dues. I did what I had to do, and that's it. Why can't God forgive me? But as people, you choose not to.
Yeah. And you still pay for it.
And then what's crazy is
even
that,
when you get out.
Yeah, you always pay for it. And then the laws are so weird that it's like, it's hard not to feel like there's some racism going on.
Yeah.
Because you aim, like, certain things that disqualify us, like, say, a weed charge or something, or selling weed. It's like, that's something that minorities get charged with.
Oh.
That's something that's just because white people are not connected in that world. Usually white people are the end user. So
All
then,
the big dogs in the background that you don't even know.
yeah, so then it's like we catch these charges, and that eliminates us from doing so many things, and it's crazy how we go all the rest of our life, and it's like, you never forgave us, or because we made this one mistake,
Exactly.
it faults us forever.
Got a point.
And now as far as the Democrats, I feel like they are pro people, this and that, but I feel like they make it a little too easy for people to lean on the government.
Exactly.
And then that's not what we actually need. That's, the Republicans, hey, get people working, get this and that. And the Democrats are like, yo, we'll help you out, we'll get you this, get that.
You ain't had a job in 3
And
years?
I feel like,
we'll still give you unemployment.
and then,
get your lazy ass up and get to work.
I get people mad at me because when I talk about Democrats, I'm like, yo, our whole family, as far as I know, we've been Democrats, but we always poor. We're always poor, so like, are they really helping us? Because each generation, we're still broke.
You got a point.
It's like,
basically what's
so
going on.
that's kind of why, like, yo, we gotta eliminate that, because we think these people are for us, but are they really? I don't know.
But see, that's basically outside of politics. That's how I feel in real life, man. I start out poor. And then eventually start getting up, go back to poor. And it's like, damn, I need to level up. You know what I mean? I'm ready to get to that point in life where I can't accept the poor and accept to be the same person. So I feel like if you're a Democratic person, not saying all of you, but some of y'all be like, man, the government's gonna help me with my house bill, my phone, and my car. I can't do it by myself. Man, you've been doing this for the last 4 years. You ain't looking for a job then.
And
you ain't trying to apply yourself.
And all your ancestors still have done it.
Oh, man, the government's being mean, man. They're not sending me my check. Why should they send you a check? You ain't done nothing, bro.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm working 2 jobs. You working 2 jobs. You working 2 jobs. And then, wait. I'm working all these jobs, busting my ass. Meanwhile, you're over here getting more money than me, sitting on your ass for the last few years.
And eating.
Bro.
Right there, yeah.
And nobody says it's a problem? Come on, man. You depend on the government, man. They basically own you. That's how I feel, brother.
You're locked in.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So now that we talking about hard decisions, man, we what's a hard decision you guys had to make that maybe changed your life, or you knew you had to make that maybe you didn't do or you did do?
Damn. Hard decisions, huh? Wow.
That's right on the spot to all of us.
I can start off if you want.
Yeah, start off, man. I'm trying to think about hard decisions.
Yeah, man, it's everyday thing.
I got so many hard decisions, you know.
Well, sometimes it's like when you say you trying to level up, man. A lot of people can relate. You try to level up and you see everybody around you. You want a little bit more than them, and it's tough because you want a little bit more. You're willing to do a little bit more, but these people are attached to you. Oh. So it's like, damn. And then the hardest thing is letting go of that person you love so much. And it's like, I wanted you to come with me, but where I'm going, you just can't come.
I feel you there. You can't hold nobody's hand.
And then you cut them or you let them go, and it's like it's not personal. It's just
business.
It's just I had to do this. Like I'm sorry. You had the chances, you didn't do it.
Moving, bro.
And then they're mad at you, and it's like then it becomes that they hate you, man. And a lot of times it's family, man. It's like, yo, I do all this for you, and then they're quick to throw stuff in your face and say, nah, you ain't do this and that. And it's like, and it hurts you because it's like, man, this life changing this decision changed our lives forever. What me and you got is no longer existent.
I think because you grew, and because they don't feel they can get this same success you have, they become angry.
And they don't grow with you, and then
sometimes family just want you to stay in their mindset where they're at. When they see you moving on or your mindset evolving, they stay close-minded. They stay, what he's doing, and they try to get in your problems and try to bring you back.
It's like, why are you moving? Why you moving over there?
That's why you got to learn how to cut people off, even if it hurts.
You know what? That's real talk.
Even family, even if it hurts.
That's why most people in their hoods, or I don't want to say hoods and ghettos and slums, but you stay in the same spot because you watch your whole family grow up in the same exact environment, and you never change that environment. So if you don't change that environment, how can you ever grow and see what they're really out there? Oh, ain't nothing out there for me.
The problem is they've been raised with followers and not leaders. Okay, real. And when you raise with followers, you stay a follower, and you don't know the difference of a follower or leader.
Call with sheep.
Unless you're that different mindset. When you learn who you are and you find yourself, that's when you learn how to click those things in your mind, and you move on.
Exactly.
And you leave everybody behind. That's how I always told my family. You know what? You guys stay behind, and I keep going.
Hey,
you know, if you wanna join me, you join me, but you gotta be in my terms with us, 50-50. It's not like everything how you guys got it your way and stuff,
Right.
Families try to do that all the time. Oh, no, you can't do this, or you should not buy this, or you should not do this. It's none of your business.
Exactly.
I'm already a grown man. It's none of your business. Oh. Period.
That's what people need to realize. When you already hit that grown level, that's it.
You gotta, people say, we need to cut with our parents. No. Our parents need to cut with us. They need to learn that we are grown people. We got our own family. Exactly. We make our own decision, and nobody needs to get in our own problems because everybody made their own lives, and they don't see us getting in their problems or in their relationships.
For real though.
So I feel like everybody should learn how to learn boundaries.
Exactly.
With their kids, even me, I'm learning now in this age because my kids are gonna grow up. I'm gonna learn boundaries with my kids. I can't be getting in my kids' problems, my kids' issues. They're going to grow up. They're going to be their own mindset, their own mind. They're going to grow. It's going to hurt me like a motherfucker. I'm sorry the words.
Yeah.
But I love my kids to death. And I know that day my daughter's going to get married. I might not like the guy. I might not like certain things. But it's not my place to be. My place to be is being a father and being right there with her and showing her that daddy's there when she falls. Come to me. That's it.
That's it.
I can't get in their problem. Just come to me and daddy will be there.
Yeah.
Speak that, Junk.
Definitely.
That's what I'm talking about. What you got, boy? Speak that, Junk.
Listening to yeah. I mean,
no, but that's real. That's real stuff.
Nah, man,
that came from my soul, not from my heart. Came from my soul.
I felt that myself.
And people scared because your family when you make those hard decisions and they see they're left out. They try to make you feel guilty. Yep. They say, "Oh, that's wrong."
I've been through some shit, man.
Or
my life.
They'll turn it on you, like, "Hey, you stabbed us in the back. You wasn't down with us, and you just got to be careful and don't be scared of those things." Because guess what? Real family, real friends and family, they stick around no matter what decision.
Doesn't matter. Yep.
Those things don't matter, man. And you just got to be ready, and it's okay because who you are next year is always going to be different. You're not going to be the same person as you was the year before.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy, though?
It's
crazy how that changes.
You keep evolving. You keep, moving on.
And the thing is, you can't move to other people's tone. You know what I mean? Because guess what? their story, what they got going on is nothing. They don't care about
you. You gotta move in your own footsteps.
By the time you wake up, like right now, I'm 30 years old. I'm like, damn, I thought 10 years ago I was gonna be retired.
Yo,
what has gone?
That's how
what
happened all the time,
bro? What happened to these 10 years that from being retired to now I'm looking like, damn, I gotta work another 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the
boat.
thing, man. You gotta really see like, okay, this is like every day we're living. We're going. It's passing by. We're getting older. Our kids are growing up. You know, I already got a girl.
We can't stop time.
That's a little teenager, and I'm like, damn. So now every decision I'm making is like, am I taking time away from her? Am I giving her the right time? Because, man, we leading our families, you know, as men here, we're definitely leading our families somewhere. But it's where are you leading them?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And and it's scary, man, because I'm like, man, I want my daughter to go to here. But it's like I got these other energies pulling me, man. And energy is so real.
Energy
like, sometimes you got, like,
nobody believes in that. But energy is so damn real, man.
Bro, like, I work with family, man, and like today we had a rough day beefing with the sister, mom. Yo, everybody came and jumped out at me, and it's like, whoa, this thing is getting ugly for no reason, and then you see how quick people like change up, and I don't know, man.
You just gotta calm down all that. Everybody needs to calm down, man.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
You should give some space, a schedule in life.
I know it's all the time, but I just feel like in 2020, man, people are more tense, bro. Like, I feel like everybody's a little bit up there on the edge. Not everybody, you know, we're in our normal state, but if you really look around here, man, a lot of people are like, any wrong thing, man.
Because I don't know. I think it's all mental. I think this is the best time. This is the best time right now because everybody's with their family instead of working. Families comes first. People want to make money in a rush for what? A rush to die? In a rush, we're going to get old. In a rush for what? You be in your house. You're with your family. You know, with your kids, you know, why people,
with the ones you love, man.
The ones you love. Take advantage.
Family.
This is a blessing, if you could say it. That's that way I see it, you know.
Oh man, this game of life is so crazy. Like I wake up every morning, I'm like, what is the purpose of life? Like what am I here for? Am I here just to make money? No. Am I here to? But it's crazy and it drives me nuts.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know how to find what's the purpose of life?
Well, if you know the answer, you gotta tell me now.
I don't know the answer, but I could direct you to that solution. Write down, like I did, ¿para qué yo vivo? You put in English, for what I live for. So what's your purpose? You keep it on yourself every day. You read it and you analyze your life. You analyze your daily base. Every time you wake up, you look at that. And then you're going to go out with your family. And when you're out, you're going to see everyone. And then you're going to see your mom. You're going to see your sisters. You take each one of them, one by one, and analyze them. And then those are the close one people you live every day. You don't got nobody else. And then you keep doing that. And then you say, in your mind, okay, you take your dark side. You know, you go in yourself. You meditate. Listen to whatever you want. Something comfortable, man. Something comfortable. Something that you love. And then you say, okay, this is how I feel for my mom, for my kids, for my wife, separately. Okay, and that will take you to that place that you want to go. I don't know yet. I'm in the process of changing my life.
Hey.
Okay, so I can't give you the recipe, man. Yeah. But I'm telling you, when I get there, if one of us gets there, man, that will be a blessing.
Spread the love.
But I'm telling you, I'm hitting everything I got. You know, in life, I got kids, I got little ones. It's not an easy life, man.
Oh, I believe it, man.
That's good, bro. I'm proud of you, man.
So
speak that, young Mark.
So what's your theory, Mark, on that of the purpose of life?
Purpose of life, man. Shoot, I don't know, man. And I don't think I'll ever know. I can't even try to even comprehend it, bro. I've talked to my mom. I even told her, hey, what's the meaning of life? I don't even know what's going on over here.
And bro,
she's like, Mark, relax. Just calm down. Don't take life serious. Just, hey, you know.
Yeah, my parents used to say that. You know, my dad used to tell me the same. Don't take your life, enjoy it, but that's a mistake. My parents used to tell me the same thing. They're trying to cover up how hard life is. Yeah. And when you really see how life is, it's better knowing how life is than covering it up. Yeah. Because life, bro, it's gonna be nasty. Yeah. What we live for is we just live. All of our family lived. Our parents, grandparents lived. Yo. And they died. Some of them didn't even make their dreams or finish their dreams. Exactly. Finish their goals, bro.
That's what I was about to say.
But you know what? We should just fuck about the past and fuck about the future. You will waste too much time thinking about what you want, and you're gonna waste too much fucking time thinking about your past. Live your fucking day, man. Live every day Live every day, and you see your family, and when you get those moments or bad moments, bro, you just have to have a routine. Go to your own place and then meditate. Take your time. If you gotta cry, you wanna let it out, edit it out, come back out, man. Because really, life is gonna be a bitch.
Man, you just I'm with Juni right there, man. You just gotta find yourself, man. At the end of the day, man, live through it, define yourself, focus on your daily goals. You know what I mean? Definitely one step at a time. Whatever you can do that day. That's the most important thing about it. But right now, you know, just try to discover you. And that's a hard thing to do because you got to spend a lot of time with yourself. That's the most important thing.
A lot of time.
When besides meditating and yelling out there and just...
And the dramas, it's not easy.
Spread yourself away. Turn off the
It's not easy.
TV.
Too much. It's not easy.
Because
the routine, the life, work, everything, the routine it's hard.
You got to change the whole mindset, man. You got to really develop yourself in a different way, man. There's so much about yourself that you don't know. And then you also have to look at your past. You have to look at the things you've done in your past life, what people said about you,
The only time you can look at your past, to go to your past, is if you want the tools. Like you said, get tools.
You're taking your past and you hold on to things you learn from that. You also learn about the things that people said to you in your past. What you developed in that time. What was you good at? Because people don't look at the things they was good at. I was good at talking. I was good at drawing. But you ask them 20 years later, they working at their regular job. Oh man, you know, I used to draw. You used to draw. Why you stop? Because of what somebody said, because you had fear of success, and because you didn't believe in yourself. There's so many things that's stopping you from becoming you. Yeah. And if you spend less of that time worried about everybody else's mindsets about how they feel about you, you'll be amazed at what you could do. Because if you use your gifts, I promise you, man, you will never be a broke person in this world. I promise you. Just use your talent, use your gift, spread your love in the world. Not everything is physical gifts. Sometimes it's just talking to somebody. Sometimes it's just giving somebody a hug.
Something so simple.
Helping animals in the street. Whatever you love to do that junk and spread that junk around the world. And people will.
There's somebody up there who's looking at you and really providing for you. Okay, well, you don't think he provides.
Exactly, man. I'm telling you.
It's right. You got to do it from the heart.
A lot of people don't really know their gift. You know what I mean? So a lot of people sometimes they don't even try to like find it. They just kind of get stuck in that flow, that workflow. You know,
I heard a man. I heard a man once said, "What you're talking about right now? All right, I don't know my gift. I don't know what I could do." And I said, "All right, cool. All right." He said, "First thing, what makes you mad? What gets you angry? What do you think about a lot? When you turn on something, you see something going on in your community, what pisses you off?" He said, "You might not know that you're waiting for somebody else to make that change, but you were supposed to do that. Yep. That was your gift. You were supposed to change the effect around your community, but you decided, I'm waiting for somebody else to be the man to do the job, like everybody else does in this world. We're waiting for somebody else to save us."
Sometimes a job is what you mean. The way I see Mark, you know, I don't know, a little gift is the way he picks up for his family. His kids, provider. I really look up to him, man. Thanks, really, I see that's a gift. He does it on its own, you know. No matter what.
All of you guys killing it, man.
Sure.
I appreciate you guys.
I'm gonna tell you about this one thing about life real quick.
Go ahead.
So every day I wake up and I'm scared of time because I feel like I'm not doing what I gotta do. You know what I mean? Like I do a lot of stuff, but I'm like, damn, I'm behind on the clock. I'm behind the 8 ball. How can I get and then I have these things that I'm like, wow, life is simple. Life is what you make it. Life is, if you say, I just want to have a good time. I just want to relax. You find that. Yeah. Some people, like me, I'm like, okay, I'm in business, so every day, how I leave my mark on the world is how much money we make, or what does our product, how many people our products reach, or what we do. So that's the field I'm in, and it's like, the crazy thing about life is like when you make these decisions, you can't regret it all the time. You have to think positive, because guess what? When you go down this road and you look back, and you saying goodbye to what was, there's no going back. There's no like, damn, I could have did this and I could have went that way.
When you did it, you did it.
This is what I chose. So let me go fast forward, and we all choose different things. That's why we all end up in different places.
Exactly.
But that's the beautiful thing is like when you look back at your life and you say, damn, I dedicated myself to this. This is why I'm here, and it's scary at the same time because you're like, damn, did I give it all I got? Yeah.
Sometimes it's just not good to rush your life sometimes, because time, bro.
You have to enjoy it, and you really
gotta enjoy time.
You can't compete with other people, man.
That's true.
I feel like when I've done that, when I'm like, I thought for a second that was motivating me when I'm looking at other people, And like, damn, I want that. All right, cool. I could do that too. Cause I'm thinking it's positive. I'm thinking it's good. But in reality, now I'm shifting what my plans were, my moves, to kind of like compete with the next man. Yep. And then that necessarily didn't make me happy. And then it's like, it's tough because now I'm 30 and I'm like, damn, am I happy? You know, I got my family, but did I do the right moves? Did I spend my time with these family? And it hurts because you're like, damn.
It hurts, bro.
And then it's like, now you got to say, now what I'm doing for tomorrow. So it's like, there's times I can't even sleep because I'm like, yo, you know what? My family need me. This and that. But that's the beautiful thing about life is that because my problems aren't yours and what you do is something different.
You know what? It's procrastination. Like I said, procrastination is a big thing for me, at least. Because when I met my wife for the first time, man, I was talking. Bro, I was out there networking, but I was like, yeah, baby, when you get with me, 2 years, I promise you, never work again. I'm going to get all this. I'm going to have my house. I'm going to,
no. Here's something
10 years later, 10 years later, bro, I'm out there like, damn.
You still with me, baby?
She still love me. She still support me. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm thinking about, man, I made those promises to this lady. And I was about to kill this thing. 10 years later, I'm in the same boat. That angers me, man. So I can see what you're saying. When I wake up and people are like, oh, you angry? You happy? I'm happy. I'm not happy where I should be at right now.
Nobody's gonna be where you want to be. Yeah. You're never gonna be where you want to be.
People that do it because they have the right drive or the right knowledge.
No,
you
think they think that's what they because they're better because they're better than you. You think they're doing good. They're in depths and stuff. Sometimes it's not good. Sometimes you're still depressed. You seen rich people freaking hanging themselves.
For the outside,
you know the thing is you need to learn how to find yourself and accept stuff. You accept your environment and what you're going through.
That's true.
You know, and try to if you want to grind, but take your time. You don't gotta take a lot of bad decisions.
This is my thing though. All right,
it all comes with a decision.
When a person says, "Oh, I don't have a time," let's say you work. Let's just be honest. Let's say you have one job. Let's say you have no kids. Just do it for no kids for a while.
Okay.
All right, you got one job, right? You paying your bills, and then you have no kids. All right, it's 24 hours in a day. Average 6 to 8 hours of that time you sleeping. 8 to almost 10 hours of that day, you working your job. Now you get home, you still got about another 8 hours that you ain't done nothing. You watch TV, you hang with your boys, you did some things on social media, you had a good time. Then when you sit there and look at your life and say, man, I ain't where I'm supposed to be at because you spent all your time doing nothing.
With your boys. And then hanging out with your boys.
48 hours a day that you should have put it towards your success. I was watching that with Kevin Hart one time. They was asking Kevin Hart, do you sleep? He said, I sleep about 3 hours a day. He said, I got bored one time. I was about to sleep 6 hours. I woke up. I said, no, let me write a book. I got to find a way to make more money every hour of the day. So if I got to sleep 3 or 4 hours a day, that's what I'm going to get. Elon Musk, look at all the top dogs. 4 hours a day they average in sleep. The rest of their time, they looking for ways to make money. So when you think about it logically, we can be where we want to be if we really want to push it.
The problem is people feel uncomfortable. Feel comfortable not sleeping. Oh, I got to sleep 8 hours. No, just, sleep 3 hours and then people, the next day, they feel uncomfortable.
It depends on you. It depends on your drive. It depends on that drive and that hunger. You know what I mean?
And it depends on where you want to be, man. Because some people, they could do that. Some people say, I want to chase chicks. Yeah. Some people, I want to do this. I want to do that.
You got to have that business plan. You got to have,
But either way, you winning. Like, you don't have to be the richest guy in the world, because those same guys, they don't have stories. Like, think about Bill Gates. He was talking about he didn't take a vacation till after he was 30-something. Wow. He worked every day through his 20s. Wow. So are you willing to sacrifice that? Because guess what? A lot of times you sacrifice that not knowing, hey, I'm going to be Bill Gates. You sacrificing that saying, I don't know if this is going to flop or what. Yeah. And
damn, that's
hard.
And
that's the scary thing about life. But that at the end, that's the essence of life. Because it's like, wow, the it's just amazing. Because you're like, damn, where is it gonna end up? Where are we gonna be at? And
But that's a big thing. But that's why I like looking at people like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs and all these other successful people. Because you really listen to their story, a lot of them are all similar. Lack of sleep. Lack of vacation, lack of spending their money on stuff they don't need. When you really think about it, it's like, damn. But you're right, sacrifice, man. That's the problem right there. Sacrifice. I'm like, ooh, man, I need that drink. I want to chill. I want to go to that party tonight.
And definitely when you're sacrificing, everybody around you doesn't see it, doesn't feel it. Exactly, and they're like, why are you doing this? Why are you killing yourself for this? Why are you doing? Why? Especially with your women, it's hard for them to understand because they love you. Women, I think, honestly want less. They
always want to protect us and stuff.
Yeah, they're like, yo, baby, we good. I just want you and the kids and
that's what they say.
And 2 or 3 vacations a year.
That's what they say.
And it's hard because they can't understand what's going through your head. Where you're like, nah, baby. I'm trying to win. And then once you're winning, it's like there's so many endless levels to this because you're like, okay, I'm gonna become a millionaire. Now you're there, and it's like, but there's $1 million, and now there's hundreds of millions.
Yup. So you're gonna always try to get
this,
more.
and then it's this, and then it's this, and then it's tough because as men we compete.
Yeah, but sometimes I think women should understand, just like us, that we both got separate goals. Guys, the man got his goals and the girl got his goals. So if a man is the head, and for example, he got his own dreams or whatever, I think the girl should respect the guy's goals. That's his decision. For example, he wants to do something in his life or whatever. She should not put certain input on him, or she should not put certain input on her. They could get advice to each other and come to an agreement, but really, 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 in the end, they don't need each other. In the end, when they leave each other, they go their separate ways, and they're still gonna be their own heads. So I feel like they should always meet each other on halfways, because if not, you're all going down.
But that woman also is that one that's gonna.
They go like down like that.
Yeah, but a woman is job. Most women, they support their man, like you said.
Yeah.
But they also push you. They drive you. They try to force you to do what you said you was gonna do. Like I said myself, if I was telling my girl, yo, babe, I'm about to be successful, but then I'm chilling on the couch, and then she's getting mad, and you're like,
but one thing is to force you or drive you in a respectful way.
But she's mad
in a respectful way.
But she's mad because you made promises and you're not doing it.
But it doesn't matter if she's mad. It's about being respectful. You're the man.
Yeah, but
you're the man.
She
shouldn't come and scream to you. Period. Doesn't matter what stuff.
Let me ask you one question, Judy. Let me ask you one question.
Okay, go ahead.
You get with your lady, right?
Okay.
You promise her some things you about to do, right? It's about 2 or 3 years in. You still haven't got there. Now, I'm not saying that she should yell at you or be all like that. But remember these words. You took her away from her family. You took her away from her father. That means you said you was going to be the provider. That means you said you was going to...
How old she is?
Wait, hold on.
She's a grown woman or a little girl?
No. See, wait.
How old she is? Little woman? What's the age?
Let's say she's 20.
You saying 17?
Let's say she's 20.
Well, 20. Okay. All right.
Wait.
All right, go ahead.
But hear me out, Jude. Hear me out. You told that girl, you took her from her father, you took her from my household, you took her from that bed that she had at home. Okay. You took her from the place that she went home and she opened the fridge, there's food in there. She's at your house, she doesn't have that. You can't get mad at her for being mad at you because she's not where she thought she was.
No, I never said never be mad at her. Never be mad at her, but she can never come and scream at you. It's not for you to be mad at her back. Never be mad at her. The thing is, either or, never. She should never scream at you or you at her. Doesn't matter if you fail in your dreams. People are not perfect.
No, that's not.
All right, so she can't ask perfection from you.
I agree.
Okay, then.
You can't get mad at her.
No, I'm not saying don't get mad at her. I'm saying you got mad at her. Who got mad at her?
You can't get mad if she's a little angry or disappointed if she waited a long time for you to get where you needed to go. That means she set back her goals. Because a lot of females set back their goals for their husbands to go
that's
forward.
true.
And
that's true. That's true. But it's a decision.
You don't become
It's a decision.
So
she makes a decision, and there's consequences. If she decides to do that, she's a grown woman. She knows the consequences. You as a man, you fail. She had the option to leave you before. She keeps going. She loves you.
That's true.
Okay, so she supports it in you. So she should accept it.
But she also the person that pushes
there's no perfection.
She pushes you.
There's no perfection.
She provides you. She pushes you.
Doesn't matter the consequences. Doesn't matter how many years. That's why people divorce so easily.
Exactly.
That's why they divorce so easily. They respect for each other, and that's why when I had a wife like that, that's why I got divorced. I can't, and that's why I found my wife. With my wife now.
You can't get mad if I'm not saying that she should, like I said, not mad
wife
to the
like
point
that,
where she done it, but I'm telling you right now, a woman can only wait so long for the man that made a promise to do a certain thing in his life.
You know how many promises I broke? You know how many promises I broke? And still, bro, there's no...
Who y'all with?
Listen,
I feel like as a couple, you guys need to have a map. Y'all need to be working at it together. It's not just him or her. Y'all gotta have the same vision. Y'all gotta be as a team. We gotta get this done.
Yeah, but you still not answering. You still not answering what he was saying.
So he's saying you gotta pick. He's saying you gotta pick one.
You can't be beefing with each other. Y'all need to be.
No, I didn't say he gotta pick.
Mark is picking Juni's side.
No, I'm not picking no side.
He's not picking no side yet. He haven't said nothing yet.
Yeah, he did.
He
said you can't either way. He said you can't.
I said you can't be beefing.
All right, this is where I'm at with this.
You know.
What you got, Juni?
If you're in a deal with a chick, right, and you're like, baby, I'm gonna do this. She's like, good, I want that too, and this and that. You know what? You are right. She's taking she's stopping her life or joining her life with yours for you to do.
But she already knew getting in a relationship.
If she loves you,
in a relationship.
No. If she loves you, she's not gonna let that really affect it.
Yeah, it's all about love.
Yeah, when it's about love, it's like fuck it, I'm riding and dying with it.
So what I'm saying. So what kind of relationship you talking about?
Everyone's gonna agree.
Not love relationship or what? No. It's not love relationship. Let me talk with him. You know, he didn't interrupt. Let me talk with him.
So basically, what Preacher Parker is talking about is not the person that tried and failed. I think he's more talking about you saying you're gonna do these things and you just didn't do it. Okay. Not that it didn't go your way. Like there's people you could do stuff and it's like shit, I didn't get a chance. Yeah. It didn't work out. I think he's more talking about like, yo, you said you're gonna do this and this.
Well, a girl that you didn't do it. But a girl that is not in for love, a girl that don't love that person. Because if you're in for love, you know the consequences in the relationship.
Yes, for sure.
You know what happens? People fail.
No.
People fail. People conquer. People are human. So that's my opinion. But you know what? Everybody on their own relationship. No. That's why I got mine.
And it's valid. I do feel that. I do feel like us, we could ride or die with a chick, and it doesn't matter what she do. Yep. But now with us, they will look at us different. We say we this and that, and we don't do it. Because then they're like, yo, but you're not really a man about your word. Exactly. I can't read. Because that's when they come in and be like, well, we're going 50-50 this shit. Because you say you're going to do shit and don't get done. Yep. I've been challenged like that before, yo. And, you know, it didn't make me feel too good. I honestly didn't like that.
Yeah, but at least there's a way to say it, you know? Not a disrespectful way. You can say it in a good way, hey, baby, you've been telling me this for years. And look at where we at. We still in the same spot. You know, look at my parents or look at this or look at that. We're in the same spot. You don't got to argue. You don't got to do nothing. Sit the man down like a woman should sit the man down either way in the bed or when you guys are comfortable. Don't do it in the time that you guys are arguing. Look for a time that you guys the fight passed through 3 days. Take a time and talk about it.
There's definitely nowadays there's more independent women and they're like, yo, I'm getting with a dude and I'm expecting this.
Yeah, because that's the new generation.
I bring this to the table. I bring this to the table, and I just want this lifestyle. Because before they fall in love with you, they made that commitment to that lifestyle.
The woman confused about the dependency and disrespecting a man. Yeah, you know that's a problem. Being dependent, a woman could be independent. The thing is being dependent, disrespecting. True, but it's the same. You know, she doesn't have to be the man or have the you know. She doesn't have to. She needs to know boundaries.
It's a hard battle. It's a hard battle only because like I said, I agree. You shouldn't be arguing or yelling at you. I'm not saying that. She came to you and said, hey, Juni, you know, we've been together 3 years. Okay. Things really not working out. I don't know what's going on. You told me you was going to do this 3 years ago. I've been telling you every couple of weeks, hey, you're going to do this. I will do it. Like that, and you're procrastinating. Yeah, and then she's mad. But what I'm saying is it builds up tension in the home because in the back of her head, she's waiting for you to do what you said when you do it. Like I'm trying to tell you.
If it's like that, it all depends on the way you say it.
Yes, but also what I'm saying is you have a daughter, right?
Yeah, I got 2 daughters.
If your daughter gets with a man, and that man, after a couple of years, hasn't got to the point where your daughter still is coming to you, Daddy, I need money. Daddy, I'm still struggling. Daddy,
well, that's different. That's coming to Daddy.
Wait. But how do you feel about your daughter going with a man that hasn't done what he claimed to do to provide for your daughter? You the father that provided for your daughter. You expect the man to provide for your daughter the same way you
really want me to answer you that? Do you really want me to answer that?
Yes, you have to.
Answer that.
All right, I will answer that one. For real, me, my daughter coming like that to me, I will tell her you make your decision. Right. Okay. You need to. I will give her the advice that she needs to know. Okay. But I don't have to get in her relationship, give her money. Right. I don't have to do anything. She left my house. She's a grown woman. Right. She left my house. She made that decision. It's okay. If that man beats him or it's another way, I will step in. I agree. But economically and money wise, I won't because I won't bring that man down. That man is the head of the household. I will talk to the dude or in a good way. Hey, there's something you could do with my daughter or something, you know. But really, you can't do much, man. When they grow, you can't do much. Man.
I agree. What I'm saying is, how do you feel about that, though? Let's say you was already successful, Juni.
I would feel my feeling. I would feel disappointed with the situation. I feel sad, and it would be nasty. But you got to go through it. I would feel nasty with my kids. I feel nasty, but you got to go through it. The kids got to grow. The kids got to go what we went through. It happens. We try not to, but it happens because they still do whatever they want.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with it, bro. Yeah. The reason is because sometimes you want your child to have a better life than what you have. We do. So you won't want them to have that.
No, we don't. But sometimes they do want it because they put it in themselves. They put them on themselves. We could advise them, and they're still gonna do whatever they want. In the end, they're gonna repeat what we did.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna repeat what we did. As long as we don't want to, we tell them, hey, you do this, do that. they're gonna make their decisions.
I agree, but do you not want your child to have a better life than you?
Obviously.
So then you want that. You would also want them to be respected, to be with somebody that you think
but that's not my place to be.
I don't want you to be a place. I'm just saying you respect it.
I can I can expect that. I expect the best for my kids. I want the best for my kids, but I can't if she gets a man or my son, a woman that I can't get in their problems, man.
I agree with you.
I can't, man. No problems, really.
You could be disappointed or whatever.
I can be very disappointed. I'm giving the advice.
I'm gonna get into that
the best I could, but I can't.
Yeah, I know it's been a minute too, but what's the biggest takeaways you think for our viewers? Like, what's some things that they...
Hold on. We ain't even done with that yet. You trying to get Mark? Your boy Mark got to take a shit. He got to get out.
I just want to tell people exactly. Like, what are some main points?
So this is important because you got
to be your mask.
You got to know what you want. Because guess what? I think they're both right. At the same time, it's case by case. Okay. Because first of all, I know what I'm putting into my daughter. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put her into the best schools, raising the best way. Because guess what? When you he had to take a shit for her.
That's what it was.
Because the thing is, when you marry my daughter, I know what you're getting. Exactly, I know. Hey, I raised my daughter to be respectable. Right. She's a beautiful person. Right. This and that. But guess what, Playboy? I put a lot of money into this girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if you tell me, first of all, I don't want my daughter worrying about money. That's not gonna be her thing. Right. But if you telling me, I'm gonna take care of your daughter, I'm gonna get her this house. Yep. This is my 5-year plan, because that's what I'm gonna want to see. Yep. It don't have to be money. If you're a millionaire, or if you say, hey, I want to be doing missions in other states, cool. I'm cool with either way. Right. But guess what, man to man, you come tell me you're gonna do something.
Take care of my job.
I'm expecting that.
Real talk.
I'm expecting that because you taking my baby away. Like I raised this little girl from being a baby. I took care of her. I protected her. I did this. I bathed her. She wanted to go to Claire's and she wanted to get that crazy ass jewelry. I had to get it. Yep. She wanted to go to Justice and buy these outfits. She wanted these backpacks, makeups. She wanted to get the nails done. I got to go get that.
But all depends how you approach then her man, and he's fucking up because the thing, you might make your daughter run away from you and say, Daddy's the bad one.
Well,
Daddy's getting in my problem, bringing issue to something he doesn't got to get into.
Yeah. No, but I'll never.
And that's how families separate.
Yeah. And then family does do that too much.
Yeah.
But I'll never press it to that point where I'm the reason you guys are breaking up.
That's why you got to have a boundary.
But if I see my daughter still depending on me, because once you say, hey, I'm taking your daughter from this household and I'm taking her there, it is her decision. Because guess what, baby? That's what you chose. Yep. But I'm upset with you, but I'm also upset with him.
You gotta repeat it like 3 times, bro.
Yeah, is this what you're choosing? Because here it's comfortable.
Yes,
it's comfortable here, baby. And and it's a tough thing because when it's love, sometimes you're like, yo, Daddy, I bet on him. Yep. He's gonna come through. And then you hope the man comes through and same thing. I failed and I feel bad because my first wife, I let us down several times, and then I told her dad. I actually had this conversation with her father.
Wow. Hold on.
He's like, this is my baby. He's like, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I got 3 daughters. Yep. But this one's my baby. The other ones, they're not this one. Oh, shit. So I don't know how to tell you this, but that's how you know.
I let down 2. You let down 1, I let down 2. My first wife and my second.
So then I was like, no, I'm going to take care. But still to this day, we keep a good relationship because, like I said, that's ex-wife. We're family no matter what, us being together or not. I still always, this person. I will always make sure they're okay.
Exactly.
And that I'll put them first before I put myself. And then
that's what I don't know. It's hard.
That's how I look at it because that's why I want you to take that. I want you to take if you're taking my daughter. I need you to take that shit serious.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Guess what? Don't
that's your baby.
Don't do these things. Tripping. Now my son though is like, all right.
You're bad, man.
Damn, son.
I know it's hard to say that.
Damn, damn. I hope you don't give it a little thotty, but. If it happens, guess what, pimpin'? That's what you chose. You got to know what you're looking for in a woman.
Yep.
Damn, I wish we talked about it before we got this far into the episode, but
it's real, man.
Next episode, but but
I love it. Appreciate you, Juni. That's what talking that real.
Nah, man, and that's what it's about, man. It's about different views.
Baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's about different views and. Damn, that was the craziest.
Yo, that was fire was coming out of this one.
Fuego.
Nah, but that's the thing. You make these decisions, and that's in everything in life. You make these decisions, and you can't take it back. So make sure this decision is the right one.
Yep.
And I hope that's what you guys got out of this episode. Definitely. Because when, life is just so short, man. Like I said, woke up and I'm 30. Yo. I talk to my mom all the time. She's like, damn, I'm 50. And I remember like it was just yesterday.
My dad tells me the same thing.
And you can't get back, man. So you gotta get in grind. Whatever it is, that thing you love is, and make it happen.
Give it your 100.
Make it happen. The people you love in your life, let them know you love them.
Straight up.
And do the right thing. And we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys like the episode. For sure. And we picking up. We're getting closer to 700-800 subscribers. Hopefully next time you see us, we're at 1,000. And I had a good time, man. And it was amazing.
Juni in the house. Mark in the house.
Juni the Traveler. Everybody here. And we out.
We out.
Peace.